Let's go. Haven't done this in a little bit. Hey, and Facebook's working again. It's been a long while since I've done a Facebook stream. Been 3 weeks since I've done Twitch and YouTube. But hey, the Tremonti cover just passed 1,000 views like an hour ago or something. That's neat. Excited for that. Really enjoyed doing that. Always love playing Tremonti stuff. But tonight, that's not what we're doing. We're doing our own thing. And oh wow, we already got somebody in here. What's up, Chops? On YouTube. Hello. So late night stream. I haven't done one of these before. I've kind of wanted to start doing these and just doing some like ambient music things. I kind of did one as an example, and maybe we'll kind of revisit that tonight and take a look at that. But tonight, that's not what we're doing. I've actually got a track pulled up in the back here. It's a metal track I haven't pulled out in a while. Most of the time I had 2 7 strings, one tuned to G sharp and one to F sharp. And what I've ended up doing, because I'm crazy, I bought a third one, which just because I have 3, I figured why not set that up in between the G, in the G tuning, which I don't use too much. But I've kind of revisited that, so kind of going back over these 2 projects that I had that are in G that I think could probably use some maintenance to them. I don't know if I'm going to keep all 3 of the 7 strings. I'm considering getting rid of the Holcomb. It's just the neck profile, and it's a little too thick for my liking. But we'll see. I am going to use the Holcomb today just because I haven't gotten any new pickups for my for the new one. I'll let you guys see it because I didn't post anything on social media. So this is the new one. I got it in amethyst. It's the same one as my black one that's got the string thing sticker on it. It's a SE Custom 24/7 string, one of the old ones. I believe this one is a 2014. The other one I have is a 2016. The neck shape on this actually feels a little bit different than the other one. The other one I have is kind of like an Ibanez Wizard, super thin. This one feels a little bit thicker, and I like it. I can't tell if I like it more than the other one though, but we'll see. And I'm liking the zebra pickup, so I'm not gonna go with alpha omegas this time like I did on the black one. I think I'm gonna go with some bare knuckle silos, which gives me a lot of options of what I can do. So I'm trying to decide whether I want to stick with the zebra pickups. But right now these just have stock ones in them, so they're a little bit dry and flat. In a live setting, they'll work well, but for recording, I'd want to use the Alpha Omegas. So I'm going to use the Holcomb today to get down to that low G. But before we get into actually tracking, I did want to show off. I got some new gear besides the guitar. I got an EBO finally, so there's going to be a track that I'm going to go over maybe tonight. We'll see that uses this. So right now I've just kind of got a piano in there, but I wanted to try and use the EBO. So yeah, I'm streaming late. Yeah, man. I just had a little bit of time to get on here and just felt inspired to do some of these tracks. So I'm gonna do this. I might get around to our thing. I want to try and get back on the streaming wagon. I know I said that 3 weeks ago, but life kind of happened. But this is the big one. I'm excited about the Big Sky. So I compare that with the Timeline that I got a couple months back. So I'm really excited about this. I love Strymon pedals. They're great, and I'm sure this one will be no exception. I haven't even opened the box yet. I got this like on Thursday or Wednesday. It's on Wednesday. I still haven't opened it yet, so get the live unboxing. Just been kind of wrapped up in doing the covers and reaction videos and whatnot. I haven't had time to actually sit down and use this, but I did want to use this on the intro to this song, which is why I'm opening this up now, so we can get to use this, and then maybe we can do another late night ambient thing at some point and actually get some full usage out of these rather than using them on an intro of a metal track. There it is in all of its bright blue glory. Super excited about this. Let's see, I think the power adapter is in here. That assumption would be correct. All right. So let's crack into this. So let me pull up the project here and my headphones. Let me listen to the intro of this while I'm plugging all this in. So it's kind of starts off as soon as this thing loads. It's like this G swell. I don't know how I feel about keeping this in there. So the reason why I wanted to re-record the guitar parts, I just want to kind of clean them up. I wasn't really in love with what I had going on with the track, and the tone of it's just a little too ice picky for my liking. So that's another thing that I wanted to switch up and fix. All right, my cable's all wrapped up. All right, let's get this plugged in. But I also kind of just want to mess around with some more effects and just make it cooler. I don't know. I'm thinking about getting rid of that swell on the G at the beginning. What do you guys think about that? And I need a cable and a guitar. Then we can get rocking and rolling. Cable. Guitar. And I need to turn my speakers off. There we go. Now all this should be coming through this. And I need to put this underneath my guitar. And my volume is not there because I'm not. There it is. Alright, so let's just play. I just want to play around with the Big Sky for a little bit here. That's what we're gonna do. So default, we're just on some room reverb right now, and then this is like a hall. Oh, that's interesting. So on the timeline, you only get an A and a B, but on this you get a C because you don't have the tap tempo. That's neat. So you get like a whole extra setting. So this is plate, Bank up. Get spring. I love spring reverb. It's a swell, which I think is cool, but I don't know if use that for this. What? All right. So the part that I want to do is. Which is swell. Doesn't really go well with that. That bloom. I'm almost leaning towards just going kind of default here. What am I doing? And going just like some hall reverb. Maybe up the mix on that, but I'm going to keep that like that, and I want to try and incorporate some delay here. So let's go back to not that. Don't want any harmonies. Maybe we don't want any delay. Maybe we just want reverb. Maybe a tape delay. I think that might be what we go with. Is tape delay. And honestly, yeah, that's what we'll go with. Now I'll turn the time, or I guess, is it the time? Yeah, so I'll just tap that out a little slower. And I'll get rid of that swell at the beginning, because I think this is eerie enough to be able to just start right out on this. Turn the mix down. And turn the repeats way down. See how that sounds. That's cool. I will save that. Hey, how do you save? I gotta push this thing. Aha! I figured out how to save. I completely forgot how to do this. So, bank 3B. Okay. So, timeline. keyboard here that way I actually see it. And Big Sky, Bank 0A. All right, cool. That's a really cool sound to it. So I guess I will rename this down here. And then we can record. On these two tracks. Whoa. What is that metronome? This must be one project that I haven't worked on in a year, which means the metronome is like inaudible. Alright, we're gonna get rid of this. Actually, we're gonna keep these up here for reference in case I wanna go back. We're gonna delete this. Trying to keep somewhat of a time here. Yeah, never mind. That's just not the right. Does this switch time signatures? I'm sure it does. Yeah, it does. But it doesn't switch until we get into the actual thing. I just think that's too fast. Probably we'll go down to like 60. Let's try 70. $56 probably were. It's also odd. It's not actual 6/8. It's like 9/8 or something, I think. We'll try that. Signature. Try 9/8. Really? Can't just change. So I guess when this pops in here at like that, that's like 6/8. Ugh. It's 10, not 9. It's 10/8. Which means then this 6/8 like moves up a measure or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. It's all a work in progress. Two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8. That's not right. Hang on. What is going on here? Ah, okay. I think it's just straight 4/4. For sake of not having to change too much, I'm just gonna change to 8/8. Just basically, it's the same thing. Yeah, that's what it is. So it's straight 4/4. It's just a little weird. It's my least favorite part is like writing. Because usually when I write, I don't write with like a metronome or anything like that. Just find it a lot more freeing and to not have to use anything. And then from that comes like all these odd time signature parts. Because I don't like it's like I'm not gonna sit down and like I'm gonna write a part in 7/8 to be cool and interesting. That's just not, I don't know. Doesn't get my creative juices flowing. But I'll write a part in 7/8 if it's just like accidental. I've done it. So I don't know. It's just kind of my philosophy on things. So, but this is my least favorite part. Is like when I write stuff like this that's kind of like ambiguous what the time signature is or the tempo or something. It's like trying to figure that out. It's just I hate it. All right, we gotta track out one more time on the left ear. Oh, this should sound good on it. We're gonna do a split coil. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and I completely forgot to go over this before. For tuning, I know I mentioned I was in G. I'm in a weird drop G tuning. I'm not in like straight drop G. I've got the top two strings dropped by whole steps. So it's G, D, G, C, F, G, C. It's an open tuning. I kind of ish ripped from Seven Dust. They use like a 6-string version of this. They don't have like the D string, so they issue like octave G. So I just added that in because the 5th on it is heavier, and I like using 7 strings, and I think they prefer using 6s. So, yeah. And if anybody's familiar with their catalog, it's like the Angel Sun tuning actually. Just tuned down really low with an extra C on the top, which I think is kind of cool. Really enjoy that tuning. Open G7 sus4. Anyway, let's take a listen back at how this sounds. Oh, with that pan, that sounds massive. And I guess that's when we come with the so turn these off. My tune. Anyway, these 2 are out. No, that's why I think there's... Okay. So yeah, it's just that. It comes up next. So... What do I do here? So I hit... I think So then on measure 9 here is when I should come in with the rhythm track, which we will need 2 of, and we want input 2. That might be where the time signature switch is there. Yeah, it definitely swaps. Oh, I was recording on the wrong track anyway. So move this up to measure 9. Except the tempo isn't changing because I gotta move this. Yeah. So that's how we will do that. So measure 9 here. Except, I gotta do the, alright, I gotta do it back here. My volume hath disappeared. What happened? Input monitoring. It was recording. I just can't hear what I'm doing. Alright. Let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Record it again. these we will cut off at right there, and then both of them will move back 2 measures. All right, so that should all match up now. Let me turn down the audio on my end because it's a little loud for me. All right. And then right there, what I was doing before is I would come in on, actually I should probably pan these. That'd be a smart thing to do. Go with that. So I want to see how I did it, because the way I executed it up here I didn't really particularly care for, but I don't know, we'll try it and see what happens. That's what, you know, worst that could happen is I gotta press the delete key. I should probably get more than a measure of lead time. That would make sense, considering this is like, oh, that was already 2 bars. We'll go 4 bars. Alright, I think that sounded good. It sounded way better. And it might also sound better just doing the, like, on 1 ear cup rather than 2. I'm gonna try. Well, let's just see how it sounds with the 1, and I'll decide what I want to add in a second. I'm not sure. Well, I mean, try it. Try it both ways. Let's go left. Let's see how that sounds with both of them. Okay, yeah, you gotta have both in there. That just sounds massive. Hey, what's up, Joe? How you doing, man? Thanks for tuning in. Glad to be back on the Facebook thing doing this. Wasn't working there for a couple months. All right, and then we cut here at measure 25. So I forget, I think I go to like these chords afterwards if I'm not mistaken. Kind of back into that. Let me check the reference tracks here. See, this is why I didn't delete all of these. Ah, I did some different syncopations there. Alright. God, that tone is awful. Yeah. So we just kind of went into that. This sounds much better here. It's probably because it's double track. And then doing great, sounds awesome. Thanks, man. And yeah. So we'll go back into that. There's my mouse. Let's try that. I guess I should probably redo these markers. Yeah, that makes sense. Where is the? I guess is the verse. Am I counting the verse as the start of this? I guess. Move that to there. I don't know. It's not set in stone. I could do these. Redo these later. All right. What are we at? We're on the left track. Where's my click track, man? Just disappeared. Double track. That'd be a tight ending. All right, and let me check the reference tracks. So I guess we go to. Oh, that's right. So I kind of go into like an alternate version. It's where's my? I'm on mute. What was it? I think it was that. That's what it was. So I do that. I take. Oh, so that's what I did. I just take the thing from the intro and then. All right. So how do we do this in a transition? It'd be. That'd be how we do it. All right. I got it. Cut these off. I messed that up. Forgot. It goes up and does the octave. Oh, I didn't have the click on. Whoops. My bad. Uno más tiempo. One more time. That was just sloppy. Let's try that again. There it is. That should sound all together pretty nice and tight. Heck yeah. I'm glad that I did not delete this, because there was a period in time where I was like, I'm not really digging this, and I almost deleted the demo. I was like, maybe I could spruce it up. I'll save it for later, and I'm really digging this now. I think this is way cooler sounding than the original. So for chorus, it sounds like it does something weird. It's not very chorus-like, which, I don't know, it might change. Never mind. I feel like that's too similar to the verse, because you got the verse, which is basically just like a single note version of that, just with a few less like chords. What's that? What was it? It was something like that. I'm debating whether to change that or not to something more melodic. Because I think the original idea that I had behind this is that I wouldn't use this with the band, that this would just be something that I would do either just for fun and just keep it in a vault for time, you know, for a rainy day down the road, or either do like some like side project or collab or something with this. But I'm almost kind of hearing that it could be like this heavy metal vibe for part of the song, but then when you hit the chorus, it's more melodic, kind of like a Tremonti thing or like a Sevendust thing, rather than some progressive metal thing. I think that's kind of where my head's at right now, so we're going to try that. What can we come at? What angle could we come at for this that's more melodic? I don't know if you can come out of that and have something that's melodic. Almost like hearing like, maybe you do like some like A sharp thing. something like that. It's like a major 7 chord. Although that's like really difficult to play in this tuning. Could always just have the rhythm and straight drop G, play that, and I play some inversion on the... Oh, you know what? All right, so here's what we'll do. I will tune up this from just a normal drop G. We'll try that for a rhythm part. And then I can do like the classic Seven Dust thing where you have the lead player just throw some octaves or some ear candy up top on that, which I can do. All right, so if I do a major, oh, that's cool. All right, so transition there. Yeah, that is precisely 100% what we're gonna do. That is way cooler than whatever I put up here. All right, let's record this on the rhythm track, and let me make a note over here that I've got 2 different tunings used on this. I missed a note in there. It's a C. Got 7 strings, not 6. All right. Start at the top of measure 45. So I think I do like an A transition thing there. I don't know. Let's see. Now we go up there. That was bad. I can just redo the end there. And then measure 61, we go to D sharp, major 7. 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Something like that. I think I was out of time though. Oh no, that was on. All right, so measure 65 is where we go back. I want to do a little transition thing before then. So I'll redo the whole thing. Might just splice takes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. That is by far and away better than the original. All right. Double track time. messed up the ending. I think I might have gone to the A a little too early there. Nope, alright, that was on. Alright, so this rhythm part. I played it in the open tuning, but if I just transpose that to that, it'll work perfectly fine. So that's no big deal. Make sure I'm not shooting myself in the foot by using two different tunings on this. All right, now the lead part. Throw some octaves over it. I wish I could, like, maybe if I do it on a separate track, kind of listen. That's one of the most pet peeves. Sometimes it will do that, sometimes it won't. Like, sometimes I'm able to listen to my guitar playing while I'm listening back, but sometimes it won't. It's weird about how it does it. So yeah, I'll just take the cans off and... So I'm thinking like, sorry, got sidetracked. I could just stick on that since it's an A and I'm moving to an A with the bass, but I kind of want to move it again. I don't know where to go. I'm just gonna stick on the A for now, and if something comes up later that I like, I'll punch it in, but I don't know. I think I might just be overthinking a little bit. All right, make sure we're on the lead track. And I'll also throw some reverb. Yeah, the reverb would sound nice in this. Actually, a chorus would be something that would sound nice. Normally I use just the chorus plugin on here. I do have a Gravy that's over there, but I can just unplug the timeline since I'm not using that at the moment. All right, hang on. A little pedal board surgery here. We're gonna get the Gravy in here because I love that chorus pedal. Now the question is, I can never remember the freaking order of the pedals that you're supposed to go. The chorus is supposed to come after this way. I think the reverb in the signal chain, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. We're gonna try it. If it doesn't work, then switch it. Apologies for anything I'm doing to your ears. Why don't you do a melodic lead in the second half of the chorus? I could do that. And I thought about that. And I think what I'll probably do is on this chorus, maybe not do it. What am I doing here? I don't need the strap. I don't have it in the arrangement right now, but what I'll probably end up doing is I'll throw a solo in somewhere, and when I go into like the third and final chorus, or whatever the final chorus is, it's probably going to be third just because I usually stick to the pop music structure, but I'll probably throw a higher up lead in that just to kind of build tension. That way I don't kind of for lack of a better term, blow my load and, the first chorus and pull out all the special tricks there. Just kind of build it out. Anyway, let's do that. Let me try this chorus thing, and also it might not work because it's not gonna be an instrumental, especially with this chorus. I'm gonna have a vocals, so I don't want to interfere with that too much. All right, moment of truth. Am I in the correct order? Yes, that is the correct order. So you put the chorus after. We've decided. All right. Something like that. Do the split coil for this one. Why is there so much amp buzz for not having? Is it the pedals? I'm so confused by this because I shouldn't be having any amp buzz since I don't have an amp. It's a simulation. I'm very confused by this as to why I'm having all this amp buzz. Whatever. We'll make do. Oh, this will sound good on single coils. messed that up. Also messed it up the first time too. Go back and redo that. This bug is so Heck yeah, I like that a lot. So right about there, I messed it up the first time, so let's go back and redo that. Nice. Let's listen back to that without all the stupid, annoying amp feedback. All right. So what I will do is on this measures here, I'm going to split these. That way what I can do is copy and paste. Let me turn this off. First, what we do, cut both of these off because the rhythm should not be playing that part. I just kind of did it just so I know where I was going and whatnot. So I'm directionally challenged and I get lost sometimes. Let's get some new tracks here. Because I want to keep the reverb trail on those transitioning still there. So we'll mix these. And also, just because it's a different sound with the chorus and the reverb and all that, it'll probably be better to have this mixed on a separate track. So we'll do the pans and I'll take the chorus. Whoa, we don't want to move measures. We just want to move these down. There we go. So we'll take all of this, copy and paste, and then all that together should sound something a little bit like this. Hang on. I got something. Got some ideas. Not that. That sounded awful. I don't know if I want to do the tremolo pick. Hold up. I got another idea. Actually, I don't need to get up for this. I got it right here. Got a new toy. Joe, if you're still here, I finally got one of these. I got an Ebo. Took me, what, like a year? Year and a half? Finally got one, though. Yeah, hopefully this thing's got batteries, so I can just go ahead and use this. Outpost, be gone. Okay, update. It does not have a battery. I'm guessing it probably just doesn't have one, period. Right, I think I open this thing. Just take the top off. I should probably break this thing trying to get the battery out of it. Be a viral clip, wouldn't it? Man, yeah. Needs a 9-volt. Alright, I will be back in 2 seconds. I'm going to go grab a 9-volt so I can use this thing. I am back, and I have a 9-volt. Where did I put the thing? Alright, we will plug this in. Maybe I will plug this in if I can fit the battery. There we go. And voila, we got an Ebo. Let me turn all the effects off. Share this thing raw. Where's my mouse? There it is. Okay, maybe we have an Ebo. What am I doing? There it is. Maybe. Okay. One of these is an octave, right? So I could do this theoretically. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. Now, how does it sound with all the effects? Hey, it sounds cool. Obviously, it's not going to be that loud. I'm going to bury it in the mix a little bit. Just have it as an extra texture. All right, let's give it a whirl. Oh, that was such a bad note. Something else. Wait. Oh, does it actually go to a D? Did I do a D instead of a D sharp? No, I'm just messing up the EBO. That's all I'm doing. Okay. Whew. It's like, that sounds right, but I didn't think it was a D. Hello? No, there's no. There's only one way to get to the bottom of this. Okay, I did straight up just play a D. It works, but it's interesting considering I'm playing. I guess it works since the top string here is a D. I don't know. Single coil on the neck pickup for a little bit of a layer. I don't know, I might not need to layer this, do a double track, but we'll do it anyway, because I can. It's better to have options than not, right? Over we go. I might have to do humbucker on this. See how that sounds all together with this a little bit more buried in the mix. Sorry, just making notes of the pedals and whatnot I'm using. That way I can reference these back when I'm inevitably probably leave this track behind for a couple months and then revisit it. Because that's just the nature of things. I doubt that I finish this and write vocals and lyrics for it and we start playing this. But who knows? It's a cool track, so I might just fast track this ahead of a couple other things, although this would mean one more guitar I have to bring to gigs, which I'm not thrilled about because I'm already bringing an entire Guitar Center with me. But anyway, that's my undoing. Also, I don't think, well, this track just wouldn't translate without the second guitar, though. I don't really think. I feel like you gotta have those octaves. Although it's the same way with some of the other tracks. I don't make do, whatever. I'll worry about that. I'll just worry about making the best recording I can, and then we can worry about the live stuff later. So, if we leave off on the chorus, so if we leave the chorus, and then it goes up to the D sharp. And I feel like you gotta have some, like, I gotta have some, like, ambient bridge. Like that, I don't know. Hold that back. I like that. I do want to add some delay in there. So let me unplug this chorus pedal and plug back in the timeline. And then we can work with that. Come on, there we go. It's a gravy pedal. Buzz is gone. Huh. Well, what do you know? Let's try that, yeah. I feel like it slows down a little bit there. Yeah? Definitely. Either slows down or I think it might go back to 4. Yeah, I think it goes back to the original time signature. So if I'm here at 113, that means the bridge is coming here too. Oh, that's a 4, not a 3. So tempo, we're gonna go back to 56 here. In time signature, we're gonna go back, it's supposed to be 4-4, but we're counting at 8-8 because we're weird like that. It goes back to, I don't like that transition though, so I gotta find some like transition piece to work in there, but we'll do with what we got for now. Alright, hang on. Let me change this. We don't need 8 bars of count. Honestly, probably just do 2, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the first one. Not bad. Sorry, this count's messing me up. I'll have to go back and figure out how to change this back to 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. see. Might need to add some more structure to that because it's kind of just playing random notes willy-nilly there. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually kind of works like that because I think having the random notes there kind of adds the atmosphere because it'll be panned left and right, so it's kind of sound like it's bouncing a little bit. But you still have that main groove that's like straight down. I'll figure it out. I think I need to structure it, but it'll be cool to have, like, in the left cup, for say, have it, like, hit the F note. And then have the right cup, like, hit something like a C there. Rather than have both of them, just kind of add to the layers and the atmosphere. I gotta think of a transition piece for it though. Figure out how to get back into how to get into from something that's like kind of fast. I don't know. Maybe we hit something like just an open G there. Maybe I hit like an open G, and then we'll go into it. Let's see. So if I go to the rhythm tracks here, and take off reverb and delay. There we go. Let me make sure I'm recording on the right track. I got it. The drums. I'm thinking in terms of guitar, but the drums should be the transition piece. Have the drums switch up the beat to something more percussive and rhythmic. Not percussive and rhythmic. Obviously, it's going to be percussive and rhythmic because it's a percussion instrument. But something a little more syncopated. And then we'll move this here. So let's see how this kind of sounds. No, that is on count. Maybe I feel like I'm ahead of the beat by like like one, which is kind of weird. Make sure. It's just moved weird. That's why. I was like, I could have swore when I played it was on the click. Yeah, so that'll work. Have the drums just kind of switch it up there. Something a little more, something a little lighter, something a little more syncopated. And then go into solo after that. Now, I'm not gonna raise solo. I don't think I'm got the right energy for that right now. So I was gonna go into maybe some other tracks, but I've already been on this one for like an hour or something or more. I don't know. How long have we been going? Anybody know? Does this tell me? No, it doesn't tell me. I don't know. We've been going for a while, so I think I might just call it there. It's been fun. I really like what has happened with this track. Really enjoyed all the discussions that I had with y'all and exploring the Big Sky and bringing out the timeline and the gravy, getting the EBO. So I think it was a full on stream tonight. Bunch of new stuff and revisiting an old tune, reworking it, getting a new bridge. I didn't even look at what the old bridge was. I don't really care. This is cooler, probably. It's probably something super heavy metal like the intro, but yeah, bringing out old tunings I haven't revisited in a while, and this is I think this is the first song I wrote in an open tuning on the 7-string, so I'm glad to incorporate that. I think having these like low open tuning or low tunings that have an open chord component to it are cool. Not many people, I think, really utilize open tunings on 7, so it's something a little unique to what I'm doing here, I guess. I guess there are people who do it. People use open tuning on 8 strings, but I don't know, I think this is cool. I think it's going to turn out to be a really good track, especially if you get some cool vocals over it. I don't have any ideas just from looking at the working title, but doesn't mean that can't change. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Oh no. Why? Okay, I don't understand. I just cleared off my disk the other day. Why is this not saving? Whatever, I'll deal with this off stream. I won't bore you all with that. Thank you guys for watching. If you haven't yet, make sure if you're on YouTube, subscribe. If you're on Twitch, follow. If you're on Facebook, then you're probably already friends with me. I just kind of do that to get with the people I already know. If you are on Facebook, though, I would love it if you went to go check out my YouTube and or Twitch pages, because those help support me more than the Facebook does, and than Facebook does. So I just kind of do this as a legacy thing, just to kind of reach a couple more people, hopefully bring you all over the other platforms. YouTube channel's been popping lately. I've been really happy with all the progress and whatnot we've made. We've just done 60 subs in like the past 2 weeks. Tremonti coverage just hit 1,000 views before I hopped on here, so that was cool. I'm sure the reaction video is probably pretty close to hitting 1K. So I think that is now my best performing cover. I don't know. Don't Back Down by Mammoth did pretty well. I don't know if that was did better than that. It doesn't matter. I just enjoy the support and love all the comments that you guys have been dropping on the videos. I love chatting with y'all I think we're building a really cool community here. So yeah, keep on doing what y'all are doing, because y'all are amazing. I really appreciate all the support and everything that you've shown me over the past 7 months and just starting out doing this whole content creation thing, because it's wild. We've grown. We're already almost at 100 followers on Twitch. And we're at 260 subs on YouTube before I hopped on here. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to continuing on doing this. This is way more than I ever expected it to be. So I'll keep you guys posted. I'll try and do more of these. I'm gonna try and get back to doing my normal Tuesday slot, or Tuesday evening slot, and then I think I'm gonna keep this 11 o'clock Saturday slot as like a normal thing, and I'm gonna do the ambient music thing that I was talking about. So I'll pick back up on this on Tuesday at the normal. I think it's 4 o'clock Eastern time that I normally do it, or 4:30, something like that too. I'll keep it locked to social media if you haven't yet on Instagram. Follow there. I think the link is in the description if you're on YouTube and Facebook. If you're on Twitch, catch it wherever you can. Just at GMetzger Music. But yeah, I'll try and finish. Maybe we'll finish this up. I'll go back over. I think it's after the fact is the thing that I use. I wanted to use the EBO on, so we can do that Tuesday. And then there's another Drop G song. No, there isn't. I can't remember. Whatever. We'll figure out stuff to do on Tuesday, and then I'll maybe introduce you to some of the ambient music I've been working on. That's something I'm thinking is doing as like a side project thing. Just kind of doing these ambient guitar and synth tracks on my own. No vocals. No, maybe incorporate some bass, minimal drums. So we'll see how that goes. But thank you guys for watching. Like I said, go check out all the pertinent links in social media and keep on rocking. I've got a new Between the Buried and Me video coming out on YouTube, and just a little over 2 hours is when it's scheduled for. So I'll have that as the Sunday video. I'm gonna try and for the next couple weeks get up videos every day. I'm not gonna be successful with it, I can already tell you that, but that's the goal. So we can strive for that. So I'll thinking about doing a John Mayer cover on Monday, and then maybe another Tremonti or Alter Bridge cover on Tuesday, and then some more reaction videos. So we'll see where all that takes me. Again, very, very thankful for you guys, and I'll catch you guys on the next stream on Tuesday. So peace out, and I'll see you then.